Okay, now today the topic is about Netflix or Shark Tank. Okay, so I'm not sure whether, oh, thank you very much, Minor. You're watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, or if you can hear me, can I get you to type in one? If you can hear me, can I get you to type in one for me, please? Okay. If you can hear me, can I get you to type in one? Like this, or one? So I know that you can actually hear me, so you type in one there. Okay, I've got to test it on the other side. Okay, the other side can hear that now. Okay, now today I'm going to talk about, are you using this time to watching this quiet time, because I know most of the people at home are using this time watching Netflix or Shark Tank. Now, if you're watching Netflix, can I get it put down N? If you're watching Netflix, you put down N there, like this. Okay. N. Or if you're watching, or if you're trying to look for some of the recorded video of Shark Tank, you put down S, like this. Okay. So, now, because I know some of the people might, because they're new, they're not here, they're the first time here, they're a little bit reluctant to put down the reply, so I will just do it here myself. Okay, now don't forget, if you find, if you like my video, don't forget to hit the bottom right or bottom left, there's a button that says share. Can I get you to share it to your friends as well about this video here? Now, if you don't know what Netflix is something like a normal video here, a normal movie that you can actually watch it with a monthly subscription price. You might pay for $14 or $15 a month. You can get to watch unlimited amount of Netflix. Different types of movies, such as like a Batman or James Bond. Some of the movies that already been played on the cinema, or some of the exclusive movie produced by Netflix. Now, if you don't know what Shark Tank is not about the shark swimming in the tank. It's a show about an entrepreneur, how they pitch the investor to buy into their idea. So if you have watched Shark Tank, can I get it put in S? So shark. Okay, so if you watch it, put in S. So once you put in S, that means you watch before. That means you watch before. So if you watch before, can I get you to put down S? A Shark Tank. Now, Shark Tank, as I said to you, is available in Australia. The other one is available in America as well. And what they do is a bunch of entrepreneurs, they will come in front of like 6 sharks, which is the investor, to pitch them about their idea. So what they actually want, the entrepreneur, is they want some kind of like funds, like for example 50,000 or 100,000 of funding from the investor, you know, in exchange of a certain amount of stake, a certain amount of share of the company. Now, most of the people might be, if you're an entrepreneur, I believe you should be using this time to actually to learn. Now, I've been watching Shark Tank for some time, especially this quiet time. What I do is that I'm using this quiet time to learn how the entrepreneur pitch the investor and how they make a counter offer. Now, the only thing that is very special is that while you're watching this video here, while you're watching the show, you're not just finding you're actually trying to find a chance to learn what the investor does to the entrepreneur and what the entrepreneur responds to the investor, because they all have their own wants. The entrepreneur, they want to get some funding from the investor, but investor also want to get some good deal as well. And and also the investor will mentor them. But if you look at these things, if you look at this show, by the way, if you haven't shared that, don't forget to hit the button top, bottom right or bottom left to hit the button share. It's free. please share that. Please, I go right down here, please share, okay? It's very important to share that. Now, if you are watching this show, you will get to learn lots of things. Number one, presentation skills, communication skills, okay? Part of that is persuasion. Number three is, while you're watching this, you will get to learn some critical thinking. You can get to learn whether the entrepreneur is overestimating company value or they're being too optimistic about their products or services. And the other things is you will get to learn the evaluation skills. Now, think about this. The investor there, they are the big investor located in Australia. One of them, the other guy I can't remember is Andrew. The other guy is one of them is Andrew. It's from America there. They are the top-notch investor there. Most of them are the local Australian one. They are the high-profile investor there. They are the very successful entrepreneur already. So they will give you. They are actually trying to help the local entrepreneur how to build up their business. In the meantime, they will give you some feedback. Some of them might take it differently. Some of them might take it as a, oh, you know, some of the entrepreneurs might think that they're a bit offensive. But then, at the end of the day, if you're an entrepreneur, because as an entrepreneur, we can't actually see what we don't know. So the worst thing is what you don't know what you don't know. But the investor, because it's outside the game, they will tell you what you don't know. They will question you. You know, they will question you. Some of the things that you never thought about. They were asking you, what is my return? Why do you think your company is worth $2 million? Why do you think I have to invest into your company by only taking 10% of your share of the company, and when I have to invest like, let's say $250,000 in your company there? And then most of the entrepreneurs say, oh, I believe my company is worth XYZ in 2 years or 3 years. And then quickly, one of the guys is, most of the entrepreneur, most of the investor, like Andrew or one of the guys I can't remember, Steve Baxter would say, you haven't got any proof, you haven't got any track record, and then why do you think that one is going to work? So they will also question you, does the business need to highly dependent on you? What is the scalability? Are you full on? Are you fully committed? So they're looking at many different things there. They are not just trying to make you look, they're not trying to put you down or make you look dumb in front of the camera, in front of lots of people there. Guys, if you're watching, can I get you to give me a hi, an emoji hi there, a hi emoji. If you're watching now, so like this. Okay, hi emoji there, guys, if you're watching. So we can get to know that you are watching there. Can I get to put a hi? Okay, the emoji there. Thank you very much. Now, the Shark Tank will also look at many different things. So you can use that, as I said to you, they look at the commitment, the profitability, the scalability, and also will look at your potential of the product or the services there. So if you are the entrepreneur, most of the people on this platform here, they are the entrepreneur there. If I'm an entrepreneur as well, that's why I said my swim school, you got to use the show to reflect or reveal of your own business there. You ask yourself, is your business scalable? Number two, does your business need to highly depend on you? Is very important there. Number one is that scalability. Is it scalable? Does the business need to highly rely on you? Without you, they can't run the business. Okay. And the other thing is, you look at the what do you call the entrepreneur? They just said there. I can't remember that. But I learned so many things from that. But that's why I want to make this live video that I want to share with you. Okay. If you agree with this, give me one there for me, please. Like this. Okay. Now, what I'm just saying to you is only some of them in the business there. Look at the commitment, because the peaches, like two people there, they're earning around they say $150,000 per year, and they're just making like a fridge where the cricket things would stand up. It's like a cooler where you put all the icy drinks in there, and then you wheel it, and then you stand it up, then people can play cricket. They already done painting, the trademark in India, Africa, and stuff like that. They done it in Australia. The profit margin is around like 40 something percent. It's pretty high there, 40 something percent. And then one of the sharks asked them, "You, how are you? Are you going to quit your job in order to run this business?" And the guy said, "No, because I'm earning 150 already. Why do he didn't say why do I need to quit my job?" And one of the sharks say, so basically, you want to have stability and security when you want to explore something which you don't know, which is insecure. You want to live in a security to explore something insecure. So that is what one of the sharks said. I think it's Steve there. Now he said it really right. Yeah, earning $150,000, but you don't want to give up the job. Of course, I understand that you got to save it up. You don't want to give up the job because you're earning good money, and then you want to explore the other market, which is have a higher chance, maybe have a higher chance earning more than $150,000 there. That's why Steve just quickly, walked away, because he's telling the entrepreneur, you're not fully committed. How would my money, that I can let go and have a trust on you that you can make this business thrive? And that's why, a couple of sharks just pull out. And at the end, one of the sharks try to make a counter offer, and then the entrepreneur say, how about if I take this money, but I'm happy to work less amount in the business, or less amount in my job, so working like part-time. And then the investor will say, okay, now it's not about the money, now it's about who is the person who's going to run the business. Are you going to 60-40 or 50-50? So you will get to learn when you're watching this show there, you will get to learn many different types of communication, the counter offer, and then you will see the investor, once they are actually one step ahead of you, they will see not just the money, they will see, okay, once I fund you the money, because of your commitment, who is going to be the best person to run the business, because they got two people in there. So you will get to see that the investor there, which is a very mature, experienced entrepreneur there, they will look at the next 10 or 15 or long term of the business and see who is running it. That is the most powerful things that you can learn, because every time when I'm watching these, I get to learn lots of things there. So guys, as I said, I'm about to create a course, but I need to get some email or expression of interest that some of the people, they want to learn more about how to set up your own sporting coaching business there. Now I put a link down there like this. So if you're interested, make sure you click on that link there. It's right there. You click on the link and you put your email there, which is very important. Okay, that you need to have that. Okay, you need to have that there, so that I know what sort of course I need to create. I already got something in mind, so I need to have some expression of interest, because that making a course, an online course, it takes me so much time there, and especially during this crazy time, it takes up my time. But you know why I'm making this video is because I highly encourage people like you to take this quiet time to learn something useful rather than watching Netflix. I know where one person is watching now, but take this good timing to learn to put something into your head instead of lying on the couch, eating your chips and chocolate, watching TV there, which is not really productive. Think about this, guys. In about 6 months or 9 months, these coronavirus will be gone. And by then, if you haven't upgraded yourself and you're still doing what you have been doing, not upgrading yourself, think about what is going to happen of your competitor there. Are they going to take your market share, or you'll be the one who done all the preparation and take the market share? So don't forget, if you find this video is useful, make sure you click the button on the bottom right or bottom left. I want you to share that for me. And if you, once again, okay, I've been doing this video for some time already, and then I only see a few people share this. It is very not very supportive there. But don't forget, guys, if you find these videos useful, don't forget to hit the button share. And then let me do that again there. You need to, if you want me to send you more information about the online course there, click the link below. So it's aaronholestartup.thinkific.com, and then you put your email. Then once we have something on, we're going to notify you. Okay, I hope to see you next time, guys. Don't forget to like my page and share this video to your friends on your newsfeed. I hope to see you later. Bye bye.